This new video app made all the big social media giants take note with its swift rise in popularity. It's been talked about for its followers, money, and interestingly, even for creating a subculture in social media interactions. Let's talk about TikTok. 50 years back, celebrated artist Andy Warhol said,
"In the future, everybody will be world famous for 15 minutes."
From his words was inspired the expression 15 minutes of fame, and has since been widely used to mean easily accessible fame, albeit short-lived. Cut back to 2019, and it's time we adapt this to 15 seconds of fame, because that's all it takes in the era of TikTok. Today, 500 million users worldwide are busy creating 15-second videos on TikTok. And they are not just pretending to be stars, but also becoming household names. TikTok is a short video app which has become the latest sensation in the social media universe, with more downloads than YouTube, Snapchat, and Twitter. So what is the deal with these 15-second videos? Remember Vine, Dubsmash? It's a more evolved version of the two combined. Just challenge yourself, get set to lip sync, add video filters, and make a snappy edit. And the one who just showed you how it's done is one of India's popular TikTokers.
Hi guys, this is Ehsaas Chana. My favorite part about TikTok is that it has so many filters, it has so many sound options, it has so many audios. I think the fact that I'm able to show my talent to the world with 15 seconds and I can be creative. I think the same thing, I don't think I can do that on any other social media. Since we do different things on TikTok than Instagram or Facebook, so they are a little more nice here.
Ehsaas's emotion is shared by many who believe TikTok has brought fun back into social media. Sorry, just had to use this phrase because for some reason it is seemingly a common refrain for many tech writers. But sure, for one, TikTok is free of news and politics, and I suppose that's half the problems with social media ruled out. It's a platform for the young, from dancers to actors to magicians to anime fans. A virtual open mic of sorts where one can throw self-consciousness to the wind. At times being plain silly, and at others transmitting infectious high energy. And just like that, you have millions of views, hordes of followers, and a really engaged audience. In fact, users are spending a lot more time on TikTok than on Instagram. But are you like me wondering why people would spend so much time watching people just lip sync or dance, and to be honest, more often than not, putting out cringe content? Then the chances are you are a millennial. Interestingly, this app seems to have created a subculture where it is the post-millennials or Generation Z that rules the roost. Away from the seemingly raw and real personas of the original content-focused millennials, TikTokers are dwelling in shape-shifting, play-acting, and appropriating another's content. The duet feature on the app lets the users create their version of the original, encouraging collaborations that range from the creatively impressive to the completely meaningless. And this challenge from TikTok to internalize strategies of making content work on social media is hard for the existing social media kings and queens to understand.
What is happening? I feel so old. Why is anyone using TikTok?
This is the ruling king on YouTube, PewDiePie. He kinda deserves his own separate video? Or maybe not. Anyway, for 9 years now, he has epitomized the millennial content creators. But with TikTok stats suggesting a shift change, he too, like many other content creators, has embraced TikTok, even if to make fun of its content in his React videos. In fact, it is through these React videos and compilations that I first discovered TikTok.
Another TikTok video! Yes!
And now it's everywhere. Even celebrities and brands are gradually taking on to it. Such has been its appeal that ByteDance, the Chinese tech giant that owns TikTok, saw its fortunes soar with the app's popularity, and it has become the world's most valuable startup at $75 billion, surpassing Uber. It's also recorded its highest month of in-app purchases. Originally called Douyin, TikTok was launched in 2016. ByteDance acquired the widely popular Musical.ly for $1 billion and merged it with the existing TikTok. And that set in motion the course for its success. So we have fun, fame, and fortune. But does that mean all is well here? Signs are that TikTok may not have all its nuts and bolts in place. Indonesia temporarily blocked TikTok last year, alleging it contained pornography and blasphemous content. The ban was overturned after TikTok agreed to clear all negative content. All attention on the app is not of the good kind. There are concerns of young users being targeted by pedophiles.
A lot of these mildly suggestive and suggestive videos uploaded on applications like TikTok are being downloaded and then reshared on specific groups and also general groups where child pornography is being promoted and solicitation of children is being done. So these videos are shared, and then at the end of it, they'll have talk to children at a rate of, you know, whatever, 500 rupees for 10 minutes, direct message, send us a direct message on this number and we'll establish a call with you, and we'll share all pictures of all the boys and girls that we have available.
Others have also accused the app of hypersexualizing kids.
I just feel a bit weird that little girls are out there shaking their little things on TikTok.
Is this the new Tinder for 13-year-olds?
She's literally like 9!
Isn't it weird how a 15-year-old is like squinting his eyes and licking his lips to probably a 4-year-old?
I immediately, you know, swipe up or swipe left or right whenever I see something like that. Or I would not want to see a 15-year-old girl doing something inappropriate. I think people should be a little more careful, and parents should be a little more careful about what their children are doing.
And then there is the usual concern of protecting user data. Despite its limitations, TikTok continues to grow, and this has gotten Facebook to launch a similar lip-syncing app in the US called Lasso. You know you have reached peak social media dominance when Facebook tries to clone you.
In times when Facebook gives you FOMO, Instagram makes you insecure, and Twitter makes you angry, it's refreshing to do both. Create and stare at 15 seconds of pure entertainment and goofiness.
Perhaps that's the escape TikTok knew you needed.